series. This is episode 7. Today I've decided to build Zubat. So out of all of the Pokemon that I've built so far, Zubat resembles Zubat the Pokemon more than any other mech that I've built. Its likeness is just uncanny. I think there's no way you'd see that quite far away and be like, is that a Zubat? Which I think is great. That's what you want. Anyway, so we're going to jump through the build process. It's quite a short one this time. We're going to have a quick check in the park. You might be able to see behind me there's a few different colours over here. That side's black at the minute, or more of a stone colour. This side's the same, it's just kind of the white stone colour. I'm not sure which one I like more, so I'm just going to let it sit for now and slowly decide. But we'll check out Growlithe in the park, we'll check out Zubat's entire build, we'll add it to the Pokedex, and then I'll tell you about the next build. Alright, hope you enjoy. So, step 1 of making Zubat. I've just started off by making the body. I've added 2 hinges at the bottom, 2 hinges at the top, and 2 hinges at the back. The bottom 2 are for the legs, the top 2 are for the ears, and the back 2 are for the wings. I actually managed to place them perfectly as I was building this, but this was where I started, and then I'm running you through the processes that I did to build it up. But yeah, this is how I started, and surprisingly Zubat has been one of the easiest ones to build and one of the best, probably best results, to be honest. I'm really happy with the way it came out. Right, let's move on to the next part. So step 2, I decided to add the wings. I've made the wings a lot more mechanical than I needed to. The first iteration of them, they were just kind of big, long, flat wings. The second version, they're more mechanical. They can fold away, they can fold out. So right now they're folded away, and when we have like the finished thing and it's all coloured, we'll have them fold out so you can see what it looks like properly. But yeah, wings all done, look pretty good, pretty happy with them. Let's move on to step 3. So step 3, I've added ears to the build. The wings are still there, they're just folded away. But yeah, I've added ears to the build. I need to add legs next, I believe, and then we'll add the details. But it's not a very big build. It was quite simple. The hardest part about this build, weirdly enough, was the ears. The wings were kind of simple. I've built wings before that fold away, but building ears and getting them to look right, that was difficult, because I wanted the interior of the ears to be a different colour and have like a colour around the edge, and that was a weird little hurdle that I didn't expect to have. But anyway, let's get the legs built. So step 4, only 4 little steps to this build. I've added the legs, not much to it, you can see them, little blue skinny legs. But the final product, once we add all the details, that's what sells it, and once we start moving the legs and moving the ears, it really comes to life. So yeah, let's finish this one as a short little step-by-step process, I suppose. A short build demo, and we'll go check out the finished build, because yeah, it's all about that. Let's go have a look. Right, welcome back to the park. So we'll go check out Zubat now it's all finished. Like I said at the start of the video, this one, the way that it came out, it resembles the real Pokemon so much more than the rest of them. It still looks like a mech, but it just, because of the simplicity that Zubat is, it was quite easy to capture its likeness, I suppose. But yeah, let's go have a look. So this one, like I said, I think it looks just like Zubat. I'm so happy with the way that this one came out. It's really quite simple. Little things as well that you don't necessarily see on the build, but I'm just going to show you quickly. So these legs here, they're actually made of neon tubes. It means that when you power the mech down, the lights actually, its legs turn off and they turn like a darker blue. And having like the ears fold up, and you know what, in one of the videos, on one of the later videos, I think we'll hang it upside down, make it like hang from the ceiling. But I think Zubat will be, I think we'll utilise this little build quite a few times in some future projects, but I'm absolutely chuffed to bits with how this one came out. I think it looks really good. So yeah, let's go add it to the Pokedex and check out Growlithe in the park. So first we'll what shall we do? First we'll go check out Growlithe. That's what we'll do. We always go check out the addition to the park before we do the Pokedex. So this time quite a lot has changed. I've got rid of these rocks that I constantly try to jump over and I constantly fail. And I've also added a bridge, and I've added this new little section here. It's supposed to be a sort of like hotter terrain sort of area. I'm slowly going to add more fire there and more fire Pokemon. Make it look like a charred rock sort of thing. So we've got Charmander down here, which is kind of like easing us into the, I don't know, the fire Pokemon area, I suppose. And then up here I've built myself a little ramp, and then we've added Growlithe. So he's kind of in the middle of the areas, I suppose. He's like the starting Pokemon to transition us into the fire area, just like Charmander and his cave. But yeah, I think he looks really quite cute here, and I think as we add a few more Pokemon in the area, it'll look really good. I'm thinking about adding like an overhang here, and then having Zubats hang upside down off the ceiling. So I'm already kind of thinking 2 or 3 Pokemon ahead with this thing. I'm really enjoying this little project. It's quite fun. Anyway, let's go add Zubat to the holograms, to the Pokedex, and then that'll be a wrap, really. Not much more to do. But like I say, I'm really happy with how Zubat's come out. I think it's much better than I expected, and the fact that it can fly, it's just better when they have a utility. Like, it can do something, just makes it so much better. Anyway, here we go. So there we go, that's Zubat all done. I'm really happy with the way that this came out. I think it probably has the most likeness to the actual Pokemon. So out of all the builds that I've done, I'd say that this is the resembles the actual Pokemon the most. But yeah, really happy with this. And for any Space Engineers player, this thing is a ship, it can fly. Right, I think that's about it though. I think we're time to head out of the park, wrap up. Next video, I think we're either going to cover Poliwag, we're either going to build Poliwag, or we're going to build Eevee. I've also been working on a Ponyta that has slowly become more like a Rapidash sized build. It got kind of big. But yeah, if you've got any ideas or things you'd like to see built, or even tweaks to the builds I've already done, please let me know. Drop a comment in the comment section below. Ideas are always welcome. please like and subscribe because it helps the video get around. I think, I don't actually know, but I assume. But mainly it's nice to know what people want to see, if this is even something people want to see, because I enjoy it, but I'm only making it and sharing it for the sake of it. So yeah, please like, please subscribe, please comment, please enjoy, have a nice day, take care, bye.